Hi, I'm Dr. Catherine Devonshire.
Hi, Dr. Devonshire. I'm Tori.
Tori, it's nice to meet you. You can just call me Catherine in here.
Okay.
Now, before we get started, I do want to remind you about confidentiality. Do you know anything about that?
I mean, what's confidential is between the person you're talking to.
Right, and that's exactly what it is in here. Whatever happens in here, whatever is said in here is between the two of us, except for a few exceptions, which is if you're inflicting pain on yourself or you're inflicting pain on another. Also, if there is any neglect towards children or abuse, if you admit to doing something like that. And then also anything that falls under the laws here in Oklahoma.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
All right, now let's get started. Tori, so what brings you in here today?
Well, my husband and I we just haven't been getting along lately, and it's just getting progressively worse.
And how long have you two been together? Starting back when you guys were dating, let's say.
We started dating, I think, sophomore year of high school. Then we got married like a year or two after graduation. Neither of us went to school. He went to community college for a bit. So we've been married 3 years now.
3 years now. All right. So high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of problems have you guys been having?
Well, besides like fighting a lot and arguing, we have a huge disagreement on like smoking. It's something he started picking up like 6 months ago, and it makes the house smell, it makes the car smell, and I don't know, it's expensive. It's just something that I don't think should be part of his life, and especially not bring it into mine.
Is that what's causing the arguing?
I think so.
And did the arguing, has it always occurred, or do you think, it started around when you guys were smoking? When he started smoking?
I don't know. We've always kind of had our own ways, and whenever fights come up or disagreements come up, we are both not very level-headed, I guess, and have problems listening to the other. And so I think that's kind of where it started, but then the smoking added on top of that, and now it's just awful.
What happens when you guys talk about him smoking?
I don't know. He stands there and, like, listens, and then just kind of walks away after a bit, like, after he tries and say, like, well, it's not a big deal, like, I'm not doing it too much and stuff like that. And then if I still, like, have any disagreement with him and, like, try and say my opinion on it, he just, like, walks away.
He does. He walks away. Okay, and what is your goal for coming to me? What would you want to happen in the relationship? Is he willing to come in?
Not really. He's never wanted to seek, like, counseling or anything like that.
Okay. Does he know you're here?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't know I'm here right now, but I told him that I will be going to see somebody to talk to about the situation with sometime soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go back to, because I asked another question. Let's go back to what exactly you want to get out of here. What would you want to achieve with me here?
I want to fix my husband's and my relationship. I want us to communicate on a better level so, like, these fights don't get so blown out of proportion, and maybe to have him come in as well and get some advice, and so we can maybe talk it out in front of you and you can listen to it. I don't know.
I think that's a great idea. If maybe you can talk to your husband and see if we can get him in here. I would love to talk with him one-on-one if I could. Mm-hmm. Talk to you two together. But yeah, I think those are some great goals. I think we can work that out and figure out, what exactly is the reason why you guys aren't communicating well.
Yeah.
So let's focus on that the next time. Like I said, talk to your husband, see if he's willing to come in. If he's not, that's fine. We can focus on, you, like you said, your goals that you wanted to do, and we'll start with communicating between the two of you.
Okay.
All right. Well, it was so nice to meet you, Tori.
Nice to meet you.
I'll see you next week.
Thanks.
How long was that?
I don't know, but it won't stop recording.